And I also want to add my heartfelt condolences to the family, friends and the wider community of Aisling Murphy. I also want to send my condolences to the families and friends of any woman who has lost their life by the hands of a man. As I've said already, over 244 women have died violently since 1996. The death of Aisling Murphy has brought to the forefront the everyday sexism, violence, harassment and misogyny that women must endure. This is systemic across Irish society, and whilst it's not all men, it is almost always men. For the men who contacted me, who got defensive, who feel that they are being portrayed in a bad light, I suggest that they take a look at themselves. I suggest that they cop on. Instead of becoming defensive, it would serve them better to become a little bit more reflective. Reflect on how your everyday behaviour as a man can affect women. Reflect on how you can change. After all, it's men's behaviours that needs to change, it's not women's. As a father to 2 girls, as a son, as a brother, and just as a basic human being, the senseless death of Aisling Murphy has shaken me to the core. It is incumbent on all men to call out the everyday sexism, harassment and misogyny that women must endure. Be the voice that says enough is enough. I don't want to live in a society that treats 50% of its population as less worthy just because of its gender. We as legislators and as public representatives must now work together across all parties and none and put in place measures that will lead to systemic changes that is needed. Women's aid support workers heard over 30,000 disclosures of domestic violence, including coercive control, in 2020. We all heard the evidence that incidents of domestic abuse increased during lockdown simply because men were at home. I want to thank Saoirse's Women's Refuge in Tallaght for all the assistance that they have given to women and children during this difficult time. There doesn't seem to be a week that goes by that I don't refer somebody into their service. As I said, societal change will not happen overnight, but so in the meantime, what we need to do is to support services like Saoirse's Women's Refuge and all refuges across the country, so at least women will have a safe place to go.